Alright, so here we are with another game collection video. Sadly to say, before I had time to make this, I've been busy the past couple weeks, I did get a couple Super Nintendo games. Maybe I can edit the video and insert pictures or something, but I got Mario is Missing, my guilty pleasure game, because it's not very good. It's an educational game, for God's sakes, but I love it. I don't know why. And I also got Primal Rage, which came with the its instruction booklet. Other than that, they're both cartridges. So I got those, but I already took them up to my grandparents' house, which is where I keep all my old games. So I can't show you those, but I got them, and they're part of the video, and I'll include a couple pictures or something. Now, moving on. Start off, Star Fox 64 3D. I do have the original Star Fox 64 and I loved it. And so 3D naturally caught my eye. Best Star Fox game, honestly. I mean, how can you go wrong with Star Fox 64? I think it was called Lylat Wars in Britain, though, which has a really nice, cool sound to it, but what are we going to do? So we got the case here, standard 3DS fashion. You got the label over here instead of on this side like the old ones used to be. I really like the way the new upgraded art looks for the game. It's really nice, very smooth. But experience Star Fox as never before in breathtaking 3D. Engage in blistering, laser-streaked aerial combat as you blast your way across the galaxy. Some nice art. You can use gyro controls for turning and shit, which is very nice. Had something on the screen, sorry, I had to wipe it off. And you can have up to 4-player battles. I don't know if it's download and play, though. Oh, it is download play. Oh shit, that doesn't mean nothing. They still might need the cartridge, though, wouldn't they? Well, either way, yeah, you can play up to 4 players, and I actually show the other player's face over their R-Wing instead of, you know, like Star Fox or Slippy like it usually does, using the camera so you can see their reactions. Very cool. Let's open this up. Gyro controls, by the way, yeah. There's the game, just like Zelda 3D or Ocarina 3D. I like these things. They're a lot better than the way the DS games used to be packaged. So, yeah, and it's got this little tab. I don't know what that's for, but the game, I shall put that back in my 3DS. I only put it back in this case for the video. Got the booklet. Now, strangely enough, this is a normal booklet. See, there's the staples. Unlike what Ocarina of Time 3D gave you, which was like a fold-out, this is how you transform Optimus Prime kind of instruction paper. So, as with Nintendo, full color, explains everything very well, you know, very good little booklet. Tells you how to use all the controls, all the options, how to, you know, do everything, how everything works. Very good, very well done. And, oddly enough, it's not in 6 different languages, which is also a trait of Nintendo. But anyway, it's got that, it's got some ads, you know. Zelda 3D, so on and so forth. Club Nintendo points, which I already redeemed. And boom, there's that. And I have played it. It is very good. If you like Star Fox, if you like shooting games, well, flying around in shooting games, you know, those kind of things, it's for you. And if you don't like any of those, Star Fox is still fantastic. You should still play it. And let's put that out of the way. Put that there. Start with the older game first. Deus Ex Human Revolution from Eidos and Square Enix. Deus Ex is the original one for the PlayStation and computer. One of the best games ever made. Very high ratings, very well loved. I enjoyed it. I actually just got it here like 3 months ago because, you know, this was coming out, so I could kind of get the feel of Deus Ex. And I really enjoyed it, and I'm really enjoying this game. This game is Game of the Year potential. I mean, it's like it's similar to Fallout, but it's definitely not. It's like Fallout mixed in with Crysis, but very well done too. I mean, The characters are good, the writing's very well done, the decisions, the different types of gameplay, like you can go in and kick everyone's ass, or you could stealth your way through, and you can upgrade yourself to focus on one of those two ways, or you can be an all-around man. I was trying to focus on both ways, you know, all around, but I always end up just killing everyone because I'm horrible at stealth. I'm even like that in Metal Gear. Moved around, you know, the truth will change you. You got these augmentations, that's what you upgrade.
Falcon Punch!
And that's a Falcon Punch.
Falcon Punch!
By God, there's another. Can we have one more? No? Nice. It's one of my friends talking to me. That's my MSN Messenger noise. Grabs your attention pretty well. So, action and role-playing, yeah, it is an RPG. Choices, solutions, devastating takedowns, time of chaos and conspiracy. But it is a very good game. I have a hard time explaining things, which you would know if you've ever watched any of my videos. But I'd say this is a game worth getting. I'm not gonna lie. You can just rent it, you know, sure. But it's a very long game as well, and there's a lot of side quests. Like, I can't remember the exact time, but I've spent hours just in the first quarter of the game, I'll call it. So, just from all the side quests, you know? I mean, you could just run through it, but then you'd pretty much have a rough time because you gotta upgrade your shit. And there's all kinds of little things you can do. Like, there's even an achievement for throwing a basketball in the goal, you know? Which is tougher than it sounds because you throw shit like a fucking beast. It just goes whoosh, you know, through the stratosphere. But that's all I need to say about that. And then yesterday, Gears of War 3. I've been a fan of the Gears series since the first game. I bought the first game on release day, the second one as well, and so did I, the third game. And funny enough, the third one's my favorite so far. It's got a little bit of everything, you know, it's got the story's really good so far, what I've played. It's got all kinds of unique moments in the story, too. It's not just going around doing the typical Gears, you know, behind cover shooting shit. It's got new enemies. It's got a plot twist. The multiplayer's fantastic. Very much improved over the second game. And definitely over the first, you know. It brought back Berserkers, my favorite Locust, because they're undefeatable. And it has all kinds of new modes like Beast Mode where you can even play as a Berserker. And the Horde mode's been revamped and, you know, do co-op with your buddies, do all this shit. I mean, this game's fantastic. If it wasn't for Deus Ex over there and, what is it? Fuck. The new Elder Scrolls coming out. I'd say this would be Game of the Year material too. Which, I'm not saying it's not Game of the Year material. It's just what it's running up against, you know. Because you know Elder Scrolls is going to win that shit. I also wish that Legend of Zelda would go up for Game of the Year. You know, at least be a contender. Come on. But, you know, these people pick favorites. A bona fide masterpiece. Then, you know, you got Baird, my favorite character, Carmine. He's my favorite character in all the games. There's Ludacris. I think her name's Sam. She's a new character, and so's Luda. And then there's, I already said that's Baird. You know, do all the shit. Xbox Live. Very good game. I'm loving it so far. You can customize your weapon skins, customize your multiplayer character. It's just overall a great experience. That's all I can say because I'm not good at explaining and I want to keep this a little short. Now, to this. Oh, God. Boom! Let me move these games out of the way. Oh, put those there. My grandma, who lives in E-Town, which is near Louisville, Kentucky, she has a friend of hers look out for gaming shit for me, which is very nice of her. And plus, if you look out for stuff at like yard sales and whatnot, you get it mad cheap. That's where I got my Game Boy, which I showed you in one of my earliest game collection videos. There's the case. She got that mad cheap with all the stuff, you know. And this as well. This is a Nintendo GameCube with two controllers. A normal controller. And then you got this clear one, which is kind of weird, but, you know, two controllers. It's got all the wires, got the GameCube. And, you know, I open this puppy up, And it had this awful game in it, Jimmy Neutron and what's it called? Attack of the Twonkies. Really, they're called the Twonkies. They're either called the Twonkies or the Twinkies, but I don't think it'd be Twinkies or there'd be a lawsuit. But Jimmy Neutron, Attack of the Twonkies, I'm going to sell this to GameStop for about $1. No, not GameStop. I'm going to take it to my local comic store and sell it to them because, shit, $1's worth more than the 30 cents I'll get from GameStop, so, you know. I didn't even know Jimmy Neutron had a game. Scratched up his shit, you know, because I didn't own it. But that's cool. $10 for 2 controllers, all the cables, the GameCube itself, and this shitty game. I mean, and the basket. This wicked carrying basket. I mean, how do you beat that? So, I plan on keeping this just because of the deal, and might as well keep it. I mean, why not? It's good to have. Ugh. That means I should have 3 GameCubes now, actually. I got one at Papa's. I got one I can't fucking find, and I wish I could, because it has the Game Boy attachment to the bottom, which is the coolest thing ever. You put a Game Boy Advance game in there, and it'll play on the TV, which is wicked. And I never could figure out how to take it off. So if I could just take it off, I'd be fine, but I don't even know where it's at now, so that sucks, and I need to find it, but to my knowledge, I got 3 GameCubes now. Why not? So, I'll put that back where it goes in a minute. So, that's all my new games so far. I do plan on getting a new game next month. But I also plan on getting some in November. But I just thought I'd wait till Christmas to do the next video, because that'll be a fucking video to watch. So I'm going to get all kinds of games for Christmas, because that's basically all I really want. Those and DVDs. And a few small things. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you check out some of these awesome games. You know, I hope I turned you over a new leaf and made you want something that's worth playing, because if I play it, it's worth playing, okay? Don't you think otherwise. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.